are not meeting deadlines.
There will be no extensions of time, there will be no extra pace, there will be no delays tolerated. In case you fail to do the right thing, if you do shoddy work, if you play around, if you think you're going to manipulate records and connive and have appraisals that are not it, forged certificates, it's not going to happen. If you play around with this work, with the pain that the people have about these roads, regarding these roads, if any contractor plays with this work, your company shall be blacklisted. You will never do any.
Feedback brought to you by. In business, you need advice, solutions, and sector expertise when it matters.
Your new office space looks great. What's next?
We get it. Absa Business Banking.
Let's get into the feedback question for today. And we have a question: how best can the police enforce safety guidelines governing school excursions? The hashtag is NBS Live at 9. We take a look at your feedback. Ariat Click Regan says the police should rigorously enforce vehicle inspections, driver competencies, speed limit compliance, and school transport safety regulations before and during every school excursion. That is from Regan. Alvin Kasenge says police should authorize school tours after meeting set standards. But what now we take a look at what will be coming on later on in the bulletin.
More to come, brought to you by
Global Paint. How? For the seating. For us, we use Global Mat.
Global Paint, a reliable product.
Later on, we'll be looking at the death of retired General Moses Ali and how Uganda as a country is mourning the death of retired General Moses Ali. That story will be coming up after the break. Live at 9 takes a short break.
Can I have a light, please? What is this?
Castle Light, the best testing light.
Try it.
Try it, try it, try it. Da, 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 da.
Guys, look at this post.
Nothing hits like extra cold. Castle Light. Try it.
MTN voice bundle. Ay. Load. Hey. Hello, Mama. Hey, it is me, your son, Opio. Hey, now, Mama, listen to me. MTN has the offer. Yes, it has the offer. You load from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now they have free MTN to MTN minutes. And those minutes are there all day. So you load, you'll thank me later.
Load an MTN voice bundle between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. and get 3 free MTN to MTN minutes valid all day. Dial *100 *21# and get your free minutes bully daily. Free your fire with free minutes from MTN. Together, our connection is unstoppable. MTN.
Hello, Mr. Mkasa.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay, sir. Are you the broker?
The original one.
I was told you have very good rentals.
That is right. How many bedrooms do you want?
I want 3 bedrooms.
Okay, did I tell you of the price?
Yes, of course. 500,000.
No. This side, the salary went a bit high.
Why?
Because the paint we use is of good quality. So the place gained the value.
Which paint?
Global Paint.
How?
For the ceiling, for us we use Global Mat. And for the inside walls, we use Global Silk Vinyl.
Okay, tell me about the outside walls.
Outside we use Global Weather Coat Emulsion so that the walls don't peel.
I'm really impressed. The precision you put while painting, I'm willing to pay any amount.
That is true, because here for us quality is paramount and the place becomes humidity.
Global Paint, a reliable product.
You Uganda is moving forward. And at the heart of that movement is the most extensive fiber network in East Africa, with more than 15,000 kilometers of fiber and over 5,000 telecom mast sites. Soliton Telmec is the backbone that enables Uganda's telecom and digital infrastructure, connecting government services, businesses, homes, universities, hospitals, banks, villages, and telecom masts. We don't just build networks. We maintain and commercialize critical infrastructure that supports national development. East Africa's leading fiber company, connecting Uganda with the most capacity. Soliton Telmec, building networks for life.
Spice up your breakfast with Prestige margarine, easy to spread and fortified with vitamins A, D and E in the original and vanilla flavor, turning everyday moments into quiet indulgence. And now, a delightful new experience unfolds. Introducing Prestige Fruity, a luscious fusion of creamy spread and strawberry flavor, bringing everything you love into one simple, delicious layer. No extra spreads, just pure fruity satisfaction in every bite. Prestige margarine, sprayed it, taste it, love it. Available in all shops and supermarkets nationwide. Distributed by Chapa General Enterprises, located at shop number 3, Rafik Building, Chikuwo, Kampala.
Welcome back. In more news, beyond serving as Uganda's gateway to Kenya, Tororo district is home to several tourism attractions with the potential to transform the local economy. However, many of these sites remain underdeveloped, under-promoted, and increasingly threatened by encroachment. In a bid to unlock their potential and promote domestic tourism, district leaders have launched a campaign to showcase these attractions while calling on the government to gazette and protect sites that are at risk of being lost.
The campaign began with a hike through the scenic Sukulu Hills, winding through the sub-counties of Osukuru, Kayoro and Osia. After nearly an hour of trekking along narrow bush trails, the team reached what is believed to be Tororo district's largest cave, a centuries-old cultural site where local communities still perform traditional rituals and preserve their heritage.
This is one of the caves in Tororo.
The breathtaking landscape offered picture-perfect moments, with many leaders stopping to capture photographs and videos of the unique experience. From the hills, the delegation proceeded to a Sabine community where they were welcomed with vibrant traditional dances and cultural performances. The tour later shifted to Salvation Hill in Osia sub-county, a renowned prayer mountain that attracts hundreds of Christians from different denominations seeking spiritual renewal every day. Leaders found worshippers deep in prayer and praised the site as one of the region's fastest growing faith-based tourism destinations.
People who come for just taking photography and a nice scenery also come here. Then prayers, people come to visit and meet their God and pray for blessings, and everything that you need in life come here.
There's religious tourism. We have medical tourism for purposes of being fit. We have a lot of refreshing experience reaching up here. I had a very nice experience under the Musalaba.
While impressed by its spiritual significance and stunning panoramic views, district leaders expressed concern over what they described as increasing encroachment on the hill. They say investors have constructed a perimeter wall around parts of the site and are reportedly planning stone quarrying activities that could threaten both its tourism value and religious significance.
Because this place is basically, they've bought it to extract stones. And yet it is a good place for people to come and seek their God. It's a tourism site, as we say. From the time we were born, even before all of us were born, this place people used to come here and seek God. So I believe there was a mistake and we are worried. But we believe through our government, something can be done.
With the investor planning to install a gate to bar people from accessing the place, leaders fear that this could restrict public access before quarrying begins, calling on government to halt the project and gazette Salvation Hill as a protected tourism and religious heritage site.
Tourism has a ripple effect on the economy of the country, but also in the pockets of our people. So the hard questions have to be asked. What has the government done to make sure that it gazettes for us these places that we're talking about? Our rocks, our hills, we know these are so many hills. It's not only one hill here, there are over 20 hills.
Mbarara City Council has announced stringent security measures to safeguard its solar street lighting infrastructure following widespread vandalism and battery theft on key urban roads, leaving the city streets in darkness for long. The affected areas include High Street, Bananuka Drive and Kakoba Road, which have been plunged into darkness.
High Street, Makansing Street, Bananuka Drive and Uremba Kakoba roads in Mbarara City is characterized by darkness as your eyes set on dysfunctional solar street lights. Many residents say resulting blackouts have triggered panic among urban dwellers. Residents and motorists report a rising fear of being struck with pavers and robbed under the cover of night. According to the Mbarara City Mayor, Robert Mugabe Kachebezi, who acknowledges vandalism and theft of solar street light batteries, the measures are being put in place to have several of the lights replaced.
But we know it. Other street lights were vandalized by some people. Like, for example, street lights along Chushungu and some other areas along River Wiz as you go to Kakamega, all those ones were batteries were just stolen. We have bad characters stealing the batteries, and even stealing those lights. Of course, they arrested some and they were taken to court.
According to the city speaker Bonita Shobya and city mayor Robert Kachebezi, the council plans to install security cameras on every pole alongside protective thorny rings to curb the vice before the new batteries are fitted.
Every street light should have a camera. Because now this issue of buying batteries, buying street lights, and then you don't put a camera of 300,000. We are supposed to rehabilitate the street lights along Uremba Road. And the procurement was done, but the materials that were supposed to be used delayed to come. But they are going to come and we are going to rehabilitate some. But I can't lie you that we are going to rehabilitate all of them.
The financial toll of theft is immense. A complete single solar streetlight installation costs approximately 12 million Uganda shillings. Each unit relies on 2 specialized batteries, with each battery valued between 2 million to 4 million Uganda shillings. City authorities say the stolen batteries are put in shops for sale by a racket led by a businessman who operates business in Masaka, but using Mbarara boys.
These are people of Mbarara who are really sending these bad boys to come and remove the batteries. They put them in their shops and said to them, we got a businessman who was doing that business in Masaka, but the people, the children, the boys, bad boys were being used are these people of Mbarara.
Kachebezi says that law enforcement has successfully clamped down on these syndicates in the past.
We have arrested some, and some of them are in Rosera. But that habit has not stopped. Others are still doing the exercise.
Curiously, The Ruizi Region Police spokesperson Samson Kasasara notes that they have not registered any new cases of vandalism or theft from city authorities. A drive or ride
The parent is Tuliahewa Dixon. And the child is Tuliahewa Esther.
Kambera kagweri gwete kwa mchisha. Ngo isha watu yahewa Esther. Wahangura school fees. Ngeni na hateja shana mashemero kwa konka. MTN momo eberewo mbeni nyegasta igana kaga ni 5 sta munana 0 hash kushashuro mwana school fees tokoma nyo muchisheri zagwijo wanje ninga nchaka ngwasa kuzo wawe mwebare munonga.
From 11 June to 19 July, everything can wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026. Catch all 104 matches on 4 dedicated channels, live on SuperSport, only on DSTV.
The problem is the foundation.
You know the kind of cement I'm using in this foundation? I guarantee you even my grandchildren will come and find this house.
You buy your buy today and get the job done. Strong, reliable, available at hardware shops countrywide.
Sometimes escape begins above the clouds, where peace waits beneath the trees. Here, nature invites you to breathe, to reconnect, to feel alive again. Where warm welcomes feel as natural as the forest around you. A sanctuary designed for comfort. And moments made to flow effortlessly. Forest Resort Louise, where nature welcomes you home.
Why pay for someone else's repairs? Say goodbye to hidden costs and hello to peace of mind of a brand new start. Discover the Suzuki range of unmatched, fuel-efficient and reliable options. From the iconic Jimny to the new Across Hybrid. Find the perfect blend of style and world-class efficiency. Upgrade today and enjoy 1 year of free fuel and comprehensive insurance, plus 2 years of free service and a 3-year warranty. Trade in your current car or choose financing to start driving as you pay installments. Don't wait. Visit the Suzuki showroom today or call 0800-211-033 to get started.
Color your words.
Welcome back. In more stories, Uganda is mourning the death of retired General Moses Ali, one of the country's longest-serving political and military figures whose career spanned more than 5 decades in public service. Ali passed on this evening at Nakasero Hospital in Kampala.
When I was there, but at my time when I was there, I was eating one sitting.
The news of the demise of General Moses Ali came at 5:30 this evening. Moses Ali, who served as second Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business in the 11th Parliament, played a significant role in Uganda's political landscape, serving under successive governments and remaining an influential figure in West Nile politics. Born in Ajumani district, Moses Ali first rose to national prominence in the 1970s. Following years in exile, he later reconciled with President Yoweri Museveni's government and joined the National Resistance Movement, NRM, where he held several senior cabinet positions. Throughout his career, he served in key ministries, including Internal Affairs and Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, among others. He also represented Ajumani West constituency in Parliament for many years. Known for his calm demeanor and extensive institutional memory, Moses Ali is regarded as one of Uganda's most experienced statesmen. Supporters praised his contribution to peace and reconstruction in the West Nile region following years of conflict, while critics often pointed to his role in Uganda's turbulent political history. At Nakasero Hospital, where he passed on, the Muslim titular Prince Kasim Nachibinge commiserated with the family. Born on 5th April 1939, Moses Ali attended Erepi Church of Uganda for his primary and the certificate at Church of Uganda in 1957. From 1964 to 1966, he went to Old Kampala SS for his general certificate in education. He would later in life earn a diploma and degree in law. Moses Ali's death marks the end of an era in Ugandan politics, closing the chapter on one of the few remaining leaders whose public service stretched from the post-independence period into the country's contemporary political landscape. The government is expected to announce burial arrangements and the official funeral program in consultation with the family.
May his soul rest in eternal peace. Now let's take a look at General Moses Ali's profile. We start with who he is, a man born in 1939 to 2026, and we'll be going through who this distinguished gentleman is.
Was a Ugandan politician and retired military officer. He was a second Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business in Parliament. He previously served in the Cabinet of Uganda as third Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business from May 2011 until June 2016. He also served as the first Deputy Prime Minister from June 2016 to May 2021. He had also been the elected Member of Parliament for East Moyo County in Ajumani District since 2011. Moses Ali hailed from Ajumani District, the former Madi District in northern Uganda. He held the degree of Bachelor of Laws obtained from Makerere University. He also held the Diploma in Legal Practice from the Law Development Center in Kampala. Moses Ali also held qualifications from military educational institutions in Uganda, Israel, and the United Kingdom. He was a Muslim. Ali was involved in the 1979 Uganda coup d'etat that overthrew President Milton Obote and brought Idi Amin to power. He consequently rose in the ranks during the duration of the Second Republic of Uganda when Amin ruled the country as military dictator. Ali was appointed Minister of Finance. As Minister of Finance, he used his position to organize an Islamic charity. This garnered him a lot of popular support, but also raised Amin's suspicions. As he feared, Ali was attempting to construct a Muslim political base of support. Indeed, Ali gained many followers within the Ugandan army. In April 1978, the president organized a meeting in the capital Kampala where he rallied against ministers whom he deemed disloyal, too powerful or incompetent, including Ali. Accusing the Minister of Finance of mismanaging the Bank of Uganda, gross corruption, mishandling Muslim Supreme Council funds and ignoring orders by the government, Amin became so angry during his speech that he threw a trash can at Ali. Having realized that His situation was untenable. Ali got away as soon as possible. He quietly snuck out of Kampala in his private car and fled to his home in the West Nile region. When he got there, however, a group of hitmen attacked him, but he fended them off in a gunfight. Ali was convinced that his downfall and the attempted assassination had been organized by the Uganda Army commander Yusuf Gowon, a long-time rival of his. Amin subsequently stripped him of all his military honors. However, Amin was still wary of Ali's large following and only formally fired him from his ministerial portfolio in August 1978. Around October, 10 SRB agents attempted to arrest Ali but were killed. When Amin's regime collapsed during the Uganda-Tanzania War of 1978-1979, Ali fled into exile in southern Sudan, finding refuge in Nimule. In the 1980s, he led the Uganda National Rescue Front in an armed rebellion against the government of reinstated President Milton Obote and became a warlord, ruling a fief in southern Sudan. Among the insurgents of the early Uganda Bush War, he waged the most effective guerrilla campaign. Using his influence and military powers to his advantage, Ali eventually negotiated a favorable deal with Yoweri Museveni, who took power as the president at the Bush War's end in 1986.
Now, still looking at the profile, background and what next after the passing on of retired General Moses Ali, we join our reporter coming to us live from Germany, Martin Okudi. Martin, what are the preparations like there? What is the mood like as the son of the soil has gone to rest?
A very good evening to you, Sila, and the viewers. I must confirm to the NBS viewers that the people of West Nile, especially here in Ajumani district, are mourning the death of retired General Moses Ali, who also hails from Ajumani Town Council, and I'm not seated very far from his home. His home is about 400 meters away from where I'm seated. What we now know is that the people here are aware, especially the people in West Nile, after hearing the news that the retired general has passed on. He is one of the senior figures here in the entire West Nile region. He is actually branded or dubbed as the cock of the West Nile region, because at one point when we interviewed him, he says he is the only leader from Ajumani district who can talk to His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni without using a third party. So he is highly regarded as a good political leader, and he is also an influential leader, and he has also served to bring peace in the entire country, including parts of West Nile, when he decided to sign peace accord with the NRM government, which he has now diligently served. But as of now, on social media is flooded with the news of the passing on of the retired general. There is no confirmation from the close family friends or from the government, but what we know is that one of the elders who is very close to the retired General Moses Ali confirmed on social media that he has passed on at Nakasero Hospital in Kampala, and he advised people to keep the family in prayer and as they wait for official communication from the state, because he says it is only the mandate of the government of Uganda to announce such kind of high caliber death to the community. But already people are aware. We were made to understand that there are some mourners who have already started going to his home. His home is here in Abirichaku village in Ajumani Town Council, and many people have already started sending in their condolence message to the bereaved family on WhatsApp platforms, all social media platforms, not only Ugandans, but we are also seeing people from the neighboring South Sudan sending in their messages, because they are saying the South Sudanese refugees here in Ajumani district, the over 240,000 are being peacefully hosted here, because the likes of retired General Moses Moses Ali contributed into bringing peace in this part of the country. That is why people from neighboring countries are now able to peacefully settle in places like Adjumani district. Sila and the viewers, most importantly, during the recent campaigns, General Moses Ali says he has decided to return to Parliament because he has unfinished business. He cited the delayed construction of the Laropi Bridge on the waters of the River Nile that connects Adjumani and Moyo districts. He also says that he will want water to be tapped from the waters of the River Nile for production. He has also said that he wants a government to provide stable electricity for industrialization in this part of the country. And finally, the general says that government should establish public university in Madesab region. Those are some of the concerns he has raised, and he says he went back to Parliament to ensure that government fulfills some of these pledges. But now he is no more. We shall be letting the world know as the entire community here in West Nile continue grieving the retired general that has served this country for over 5 decades. Back to you at the Political Command Center.
Thank you very much, Martin Okudi. They are standing live in Adjumani, and he will continue to give us the updates as to what is happening back home in Adjumani. Still about the passing on of retired General Moses Ali, we'll look at online social media, what the comments are, what the different personalities and leaders are saying online, and we'll be looking through some of those comments and that feedback that is coming in. We start with the head of state and Commander-in-Chief Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. It is with deep sorrow that I announce the death of our brother, General Moses Ali. He died today at Nakasero Hospital at 1600 hours. General Moses Ali has provided service to his country for a long time as a soldier and political leader. In the West Nile region, he provided the good example of being a big modern farmer. We shall miss him greatly. We shall miss greatly his contribution. May the Almighty God rest his soul in eternal peace. That is from the head of state, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. The Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Taiwo, I'm deeply saddened by the passing on of Right Honorable General Moses Ali, the Member of Parliament for Adjumani West County. On his passing today, Uganda has lost a true giant whose legacy of selfless service, discipline and unwavering commitment to the nation will endure for generations. Personally, I mourn a father figure and a mentor who took me in as a son. As Government Chief Whip for 9 months under office of the Prime Minister, where he served as Deputy PM and Deputy Leader of Government Business, his guidance and wisdom helped me settle in and grow into my role until my election as a Deputy Speaker. Our offices were opposite each other, and his door was always open for me to consult and tap into his unmatched wisdom. Now, those are some of the messages online from the different leaders regarding the passing on of retired General Moses Ali. Now, we get into a break and we'll be back with more stories.
Tired of the limits? Tired of slow connections? It's time to break free. Introducing BCC Net from Blue Crane Communications. Choose the package that fits your life. BCC Lite, BCC Pro, and BCC Extreme. For every need, every moment. Learning, conferencing, gaming, and so much more. Switch to BCC Net today. BCC Net. Fast, reliable, and true unlimited internet. Blue Crane Communications is regulated by Uganda Communications Commission.
This is not just a run. This is a movement with purpose. Join us on 30th August 2026 at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds for the Cancer Run 2026. Starting